How many times have you heard that saying, mind over matter? My name is Peter. This story is just that. In the Journal of Projective Techniques in 1957, reported by Bruno Klopfer, a patient with advanced lymphosarcoma cancer undergone treatment yet failed miserably. The patient, Mr. Wright, was running out of time, and his physician, Dr. Philip West, gave him days to live. Until Mr. Wright heard that a scientist has discovered a horse serum called Krebiozen that seemed to be effective against cancer. The injection for the serum was given to Mr. Wright on Friday afternoon. The following Monday, Dr. West discovered that the patient was up and filled with life. During his office visit, Mr. Wright was joking with the nurses. They examined Mr. Wright, and the doctor said that the tumor melted like snowballs on a hot stove. The tumor have shrank to half the original size. 10 days after the first dose, Mr. Wright left the hospital cancer-free. 2 months later, Mr. Wright read a medical report that the horse serum was not effective to cancer. Once he read this, the guy fell into a deep, dark depression, and his cancer came right back. Dr. West found out that Mr. Wright read that the serum was not effective for cancer, so he decided to trick his patient, telling him that the initial supplies of the drug deteriorated during shipment. Tiny white lie. He then told him that he received a batch of highly concentrated, potent Krebiozen. Mr. Wright agreed and was given a distilled water shot. He was tricked, but a miracle did happen. The tumor melted away. Placebo effect, right? Mind over matter. Without any doubts, the body healed itself. Fast forward a couple of months and Mr. Wright was feeling great. But he heard the news that the American Medical Association announced a nationwide study that Krebiozen proved that the drug was worthless. Garbage. Yuck. Mr. Wright cancer came right back and the poor guy passed away 2 days later. Placebo effect sounds about right. Thoughts become action, and if you believe it, chances are it's going to be true. Until doubts create a crack in the belief, then it's gonna start crumbling.